But it's like, okay, so have the minions hit puberty now? Or are they at this point where they look at human women and go, ooh, my dick is hard?
If you know something.
Let me turn into Popeye.
Let's go ahead and get into, well, first of all, let's start with Trailer Tuesday.
Trailer Tuesday.
Yeah, it's just for you, Martin. Martin,
Is it another remake that he wanted from the 70s or 80s?
Oh, it's another remake of a remake, kinda. Well, let's just say that it's not really a remake, but it's almost a series that's just starting to feed on itself. He really is.
I am happy that everybody's starting to see that now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they said Martin don't like this shit, so let's make more.
The saga continues.
Martin don't want it, but everybody loves those minions. And here's the thing. They said, all right, Martin, you hate those minions. And Martin really hated the Minions solo movie, which, you know, the Minions by themselves are
And
spin-off.
Despicable Me, too.
Oh, but Martin, they said, you know something, though? Maybe you could take it just a little bit more if we bring the great Gru back up in here, man. Martin, you remember the old days when it was the Minions and Gru, when it all began, man? Y'all remember, boy, you hated that shit. I remember just like yesterday. Oh, here we are, 10 years later, after 2 Despicable movies and a Minion spinoff, we finally getting 3 Despicable Me 3, Martin. And Martin saying, what the hell could they do now? I mean, the shit is, they're running out of ideas with this.
They were running out of ideas from the first movie.
Oh, but Martin, this is where I got to come in and tell you, I really think you're going to like what they're doing here. And I'm being serious.
I've already seen the trailer for this.
I don't think you've really seen.
You saw the Super Bowl trailer.
Yeah.
You need to see the new one.
You need to see that new shit on the street, man.
Okay.
I really think
It's a game changer.
Right?
Just shows the trailer for Moana. Hey,
hey, it's all right. Yes. Where's that fox and a rabbit in this movie? But here we go, Martin. They're introducing something that you ain't never seen before in any of these movies. People, let's go ahead and watch Despicable Me 3.
Oh, fuck you.
Mark can't even get past the Universal logo, man. Fuck you.
Now, as I was saying,
Goodbye.
I saw, I was like, holy fuck. I said, shit. Despicable Me got real. I said, he's real despicable this time.
Drew.
What? Twin brother?
Twin brother?
No.
I can't wait to meet my brother.
Hello, Martin.
Man, you don't bring in the twin brother trope to the 4th season.
Chill.
What's the difference between me and you?
Yeah. Yeah, Martin, I got to tell you, man. You know what? Here's something.
I don't like this whole twin brother thing, of course. But the idea of Gru actually being a villain is intriguing.
Well,
I mean, since you never really did that.
well, you know something, Martin. You got more than I do, because I thought I'd never say this. I'm sitting up here making fun of Martin. I'm laughing. I'm trying to like, take digs at him.
But you you got to see this shit, too.
Martin, I got nothing, man. I got nothing. I sat up here and scrolled through this fucking trailer for 30 minutes. I don't have a goddamn thing to say about this, man. I don't know what to do with this. I really looked at this, and the main reason why. Well, you know what? Let me just say this. When I was looking at the trailer, I really did think the beginning of the trailer had me. Because when they blew that old dude up, you know, I saw this, and when they, I was like, oh shit, they killed that dude.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, now we finally going PG-13 with this, you know. And then,
Seriously?
and I was like, oh, he lived. I was like, fuck this, man. You know, I
haven't seen that from the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, because even with the first movie, it was like Hancock, where it's like, oh, this guy's bad. Oh, we can't have him be bad, really, though. Yeah, he's a sweetheart at heart. And I'm like, well, then what's so despicable about him? It kills it. And then it just tries too hard to be cute. And then so much of the stuff with the minions in here, it's like, wait, you got the cute little furry animal, you have the kids, and you got to have minions too.
You got to triple down. It's Despicable Me.
Man, what you talking about?
Yeah, man.
Shit, Minions is where the money is. You better be there. People would lose their shit if there were not Minions in here. Everybody would turn to villains. If they was, they would blow up the world if those Minions weren't in that movie, man.
Kids burn that theater down.
Yeah. That shit would turn to LA riots over Despicable Me. You know, this is but you did make a good point. Because one of the things that I will say about this, and Martin already said, I was gonna say the point until later, but I was like, all right, you know something? I get it. Like all these years, Gru has been he's been having kind of like villain relapses, and he's been having he's been getting the shakes and shit, getting villain DTs.
Withdrawal from not being evil anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's been that whole thing of like, no, you have to stop being that thing that you're really good at.
Yeah, and and the minions keep getting on his ass. Man, let's murder somebody.
Right.
Let's do something. Come on, this good shit. Come on. When did you? They're like, when did you turn into a bitch?
Yeah, being nice is lame.
You got an apron on, watching 3 kids, wiping noses and asses and everything. Yeah, flushing. Come on, man. I remember you used to be a G. We used to be hard.
Right.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You turn into a pussy now, man. So, that's one thing I love about the Minions. Like do like, but there's one time like, man, come on, man, for real. Stop this shit. Let's do something.
Yeah, let's kill someone.
Yeah, let's kill someone.
The Minions so bloodthirsty. they're there to serve him, not like go out and commit the crime.
Well, that's what they're bred for. That's what we saw in the Minions movie. They always work for a villain.
So they can't like mow the lawn or something. Like they need blood. They need a body count.
They can mow the lawn if they're mowing over a body.
All right.
Look at them. They are so happy that they're going back to being villains. Like, yeah, death and destruction. And seriously though, the thing I like about it is that Martin doesn't like the first Despicable Me, but I do like the first Despicable Me, and I really love the Minions in that. But one of the things I liked about it is that throughout the whole movie, Gru found these little girls, and he's fighting. He's fighting not to be evil, not to be a villain. And it's funny seeing him fight that urge. And it's funny seeing him actually start out doing bad things. And it's kind of cool that he's got his brothers coming in and saying, yeah, man, come on, you can go back and be a bitch all you want to, but just one more time. Just get that feeling one more time. But that is the problem. That brother shit right there, man.
Yeah.
The twin.
Yeah.
Y'all doing you doing something that sitcoms do when they're dying?
Right. I said 4th season, sometimes 7th season. And if it was just a brother, I could deal with that. But it has to be a twin brother.
Yeah,
with the same voice.
Yeah, but the same voice. Yeah,
that's
Steve
what gets
Carell.
me. He's
Yeah.
the same voice actor for it, because I think of something that can do it well, like The Simpsons did it well.
Sure.
Where you have Danny DeVito playing
Yeah.
Homer's lost brother, and they have good writers. This doesn't have either of that.
No, what they're doing here? Like, I'm not seeing them really do anything cool with his name is Drew.
God damn it.
Would you expect anything less?
No, I know. Yeah, come on. This thing it's just so basic. It's like,
This movie's
Come on,
basic
man.
as fuck.
You've had years to like get used to this shit right here, man. But Drew, Drew ain't nothing but Gru with hair and a better attitude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all that they're doing with it. And that's a trope of television. I've sat up here and defended these Minions. I've defended Gru for all these years, mostly against you, Martin.
and I've tried to tell you, this is what was coming down the pike.
I've defended those Minions. I've tried to have a heart about this shit. I ain't got nothing for you this time. Ain't shit.
So what you saying? This is your fault.
Well,
When it goes down, it's your fault.
I blame the kids. I backed the Minions up, but I ain't never bought no stuffed toys. Every time I go on the movie, I ain't spent my money.
I tried to stop this, and you didn't have my back.
Martin, I was just a lonely critic going to see these things. I didn't contribute to the business, But I thought it was cute. I tried to be there for the kids, but I'm like, Martin, fuck y'all. I don't know what's going on here. Even the people who are making these movies now, they're like, I mean, it's cool making money, but goddamn, I don't know what to do no more.
My question is there going to be anything left of the movie? Because I feel like we saw the first act in the Super Bowl trailer, and this seems like the second act, like I guess the third act is it.
Yeah.
So just show up like 45 minutes late and you'll see the movie.
Maybe some kind of team up against Trey Parker's character.
That's what it's
Well,
gonna
That's what I'm
be.
expecting, yeah. But we know it already.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
But you know something? That's the thing with this, man. That makes me feel bad about talking about the first trailer, because in that first trailer, they had Trey Parker as Balthazar Brat or whatever. It's a dude that has a gimmick. He's an 80s guy. And now look at this, I'm like, but you know something? This is compared to what I just saw.
Right.
This is inspired.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny seeing a balding middle-aged man dance like Michael Jackson.
And that would be funny if people hadn't done making fun of the 80s to death.
Yeah.
And that the kids who haven't seen the stuff where it's done to death have no context for the 80s.
But compared to what I just saw with
Sure.
this other trailer, where they ain't shit in that other trailer.
Hey, man, you know what? If there's a subplot where Drew shaves his head to try to fuck Gru's wife, I'll give us extra points.
You know,
Down with that.
Yeah.
yeah, because it looked like he was trying hard too. Look at this shit. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck your bitch. Yeah, look at me. I mean, he know what he's doing.
Yeah.
What's the difference between me and you?
Who doesn't love this guy? Look at him. Oh, but hair would make you better.
Rubbing it in how ugly he is in front of his woman.
You must be the beautiful wife. Oh, stop it.
Oh, he's trying to nail that shit, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. he
He's
is.
trying- So we're not even doing just the twin trope, but the evil
He's
twin
doing
trope.
The whole like, my life is so much better than yours, but the one thing you do have, I want to take that away from you.
Oh yeah, he's Gaston. Like he can get any chick out there he wants, but I want this shit that I can't have right here. Only then am I a winner.
It's not enough for me to win. You have to lose.
Yeah. even Gru looking like, damn, ain't shit I can do either.
Can I watch?
He looking like this motherfucker really doing this shit in front of me right now. but no, you know, it's I tried to have the back for a while because I do think that they're cute movies, and I really am going to wait because there are elements in here that like I want to know how they mix together because it really seems like we're watching two different movies.
They feel very different.
Yeah, how do you feel about this?
I'm with you on the first one. I enjoyed it. And I'm also with everyone on this one. I don't see shit here, man. This looks tired and played out, and it just seems like a tired franchise. The only way I'll give it a pass is, to Martin's point, if he shaves his head and tries to fuck his wife, or if there's a scene where Trey Parker's character like shits himself like Stan Marsh's dad on South Park. With that, like that South Park scream. They pull that out and be like, okay, great.
And
But-
you know what? They probably could go in for some more.
Oh, for some shit jokes? Yeah, they'll throw those in.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Parts of shit jokes. But no, they might go for some more adult oriented jokes, like boobs. You know, I say tits all the time, so boobs don't have. Look, that means nothing to me.
You ready to?
Let me see here. Let me go back a little bit because I wonder. You know, can you do that in a kids movie?
Yeah, that was a little
looking
weird.
right here.
Face it, Gru. Villainy is in your blood.
C'est gros con boobs.
I was like, I kind of was like, ugh.
I've seen some kids' movies sneaking in every so often. It's a big thing in the pacifier. They do it. But it's like, okay, so have the minions hit puberty now? Or are they at this point where they look at human women and go, ooh, my dick is hard.
If you notice,
and they turn into Popeye.
boobs. You know, no, I think they're like transvestites or something because if some of them dress like women and shit, you know. So I don't know. No, I was just wondering. That was weird.
God damn, man. It turned out really
Yeah, more like
weird.
cross dressers. Yeah. Come on.
Okay,
get it right.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We live in a new age.
The transvestites with fake boobs.
You can't be bringing those ignorant attitudes into these things.
No, I didn't. I was wondering that was weird to me. I didn't know they could actually say that in children's movies now.
Yeah, it was a little odd.
That's funny enough how that feels out of place in a way.
Yeah, and part of it is just because the joke is them saying boobs.
Yeah,
That's giggling. And nobody following up to like, okay, let's move on to something else.
Nope.
And they actually sound like little perverts.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, you know that when they do this shit, they sound like they're outside of a girl's window doing this shit.
Face it, Gru. Villainy is in your blood.
C'est gros con boobs.
Sick fuck, get out of here.
Sound like little like sexual harassers.
Yeah, if you got a whole room full of them, you'd be like, all right, boys, stop it. Stop it now.
But you know, I
Rape me. Which one? All of them.
he just come out in yellow slime and shit. Yeah, I'll be up against a pinball machine. And shit.
Oh, no.
No,
Oh, you took it too far.
The minions in Deliverance.
but you know, I because I do like these movies more than others, I do think that there are things here that I think the best marketing that we have here is that you saw the first trailer with a character that we don't know that much about. Yeah, he has a gimmick, he likes 80s stuff, but that whole trailer was nothing but about him.
Right.
And then you got this trailer where they barely show him, and then you get most of his brother. And so I'm like, okay, I'm curious to see how these two connect. I'll bite for that.
Which one is going to be the dominant force?
Yeah, the dominant story. Yeah. So I'll bite for that, and I'm kind of curious to see where that goes. I'm fair with
yeah, but once you see it, then what do you win?
Yeah. Why did I bite this?
Yeah. It's not like either story is one you go like, oh well, good. I'm glad they picked the better one.
Yeah, I'll bite it off. It tastes like shit. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm like I said, I like these movies. I really like the first one, so we'll see. What you haven't said anything too much, man.
It looks awful. I don't know. I can't really add more to this conversation.
Man, you like me. I was scrolling through. I was like, this is nothing.
Yeah, man. The thing is, I was with you with Despicable Me 1 was okay, and I thought Minions was trying something. It tried something different. But this one, it's just a tired format, man. It feels like we're watching literally just a rerun of the same episode.
Yeah.
It's some Twilight Zone shit, man. It's weird.
I really have tried to get your back, and I can't do it now. I got nothing. Martin, like, fuck it. What I got to say?
Yeah, I think I've said it all.
Oh, well.
I just want to watch you watch this.
You gonna give him the Ray treatment?
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
Oh, it is so funny to watch him watch these movies too, man. Maybe that's why I like these movies so much. I don't even see them. I'm just watching him.
Yeah.
Because I remember the movie now where we were watching Lost in Space, and you saw it, and that's what made me remember this.
Oh shit!
And I went back and watched the trailer because he was looking at it. And I was like, how bad is this movie? And they had that shitty special effect with that little space monkey that came out.
Yeah.
And I was sitting next to you in the theater, and you were just sitting there, you almost crying because you were looking at the screen. You're like, don't do this. Please don't do this.
So he had a pinball machine.
Whenever there's a cute creature in a movie, he's getting raped by it. So yeah, man. But you know the funny thing is that I was sitting next to when I was watching the trailer earlier, my fiance Mia, she was sitting next to me. And since these two trailers look so different, that first trailer and this one, she was like, they made another one already?
I almost thought that.
Yeah.
I said, she said, the other one already come out? And they said, damn, they did that quick. I was like, these are two different movies. She's like, really? I mean, she's not saying these are the same movies. She's like, really? They are? And she's like, wow, I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
So there you go, people. Maybe that's how they're going to make more money. Like, hey, look, people can come out and watch this. Now let's go see Despicable Me 4.
Yeah. Which version of Despicable Me 3 did you see?
Gamefly brings to your house, to you, over 8,000 new releases and classics that are available to rent, or you can buy them for almost every system out there, current and some old systems. Like I said, man, I've been trying to put my GameCube back to work for years. Gamefly has given me an excuse to do that. And you can even try 30 days for free by typing in gameflyoffer.com/double toasted. And when you do that, you'll get 30 days for free of games and movies. Get all those things, all of them at once. Just stay in the house. Don't go nowhere because they're all going to get brought right to your mailbox. You can also bring the element of surprise every month to your home in the form of a Loot Crate mystery box. In that box, I can't tell you what it is, but I can guarantee you it is the best in geek and gaming gear. Some people say it's like having Comic-Con brought right to your home. You don't have to leave the house for nothing. You're getting all kind of stuff. And everybody likes a little surprise every month. Just a little bit. And here's another surprise for you. You know, if you go to our link, trylootcrate.com/double toasted, and you type in bridge 10, that's the word bridge and the number 10, you can get 10% off, a 10% discount on your first crate. How's that for a surprise right there? Loot Crate, bring the mystery and the surprise to your mailbox once a month with Loot Crate. Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel and go over to our home, doubletoasted.com, for more videos and live streams. And remember, stay toasty.